What's going on, everybody? From First We Feast, I'm Sean Evans, and this is Hot One, the show with hot questions and even hotter wings.
You're about to get copyright.
Welcome back to Whine and Whine. I am Tubbs, Tubby Tubbs, Tubman, Tub the Tub, whatever you want to call me. I'm that dude.
Oh, I'm C-Note, a.k.a.
No. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Whine and Whine, the show where we whine and whine. If you have not gotten that reference yet, do not even continue watching this. Go back to the first episode.
Please.
Today, we got something a little special. We're drinking white today, Cam.
Pause. All right. So
We're drinking white wine today, Cameron.
interesting.
Now, just to recap, Whine and Whine is where me and Cam try to become wine connoisseurs.
Try.
He's already forgot the first term.
No, I remember.
What is it?
The first term is referred to as leg.
And what are legs, Cam? Please.
Legs are when you shake up the wine and it leaves basically the wine on the walls of the glass as they trickle down. It is also used to measure the amount of alcohol in said wine. Drop mic.
A part of Whine and Whine, we have segments, but first we're going to pop open this wine. We got a first open for this. Last time we opened it up before we even started talking, but let's get to it. We got Josh. I tried to make it sound fancy. It didn't work. Cam,
Yes.
would you like to read the front for us? As you do.
Josh Cellars, Chardonnay.
Can you say it with an accent?
Josh Cellars, Chardonnay.
What accent was that? Read the front label for us, Cam. What do we got?
We got Josh Cellars by Chardonnay. Yes.
Can you read it with a normal volume, please?
Josh by Josh Cellars, Chardonnay.
Let's crack this baby open. Cam, do the honors.
Hada, you put me on the spot.
It's not a cork.
I read the bottle.
Making me do work.
Excuse me, sir, but I don't want to look like a dumbass if I fail.
I already know you guys are going to be in the comments like, where are the damn wine glasses? Where are the wine glasses?
Where they at, though?
Funny story. I didn't get them. Anyway.
I love that story.
Now, part of Whine and Whine, we take a sip, we give our first reviews, and then we get into our segments, and then we give our final review at the very end. So.
Excuse me, one moment.
What are you doing?
Putting the roof of my gum. Well, putting the gum to the roof of my mouth.
Oh, yeah. We got to cleanse our palate before we.
Excuse me, one more. Cutting it close.
Just a sip. Whoa. Whoa.
You know, I think I handled that a lot better than I thought I would.
We just tasted Josh.
Stop.
And Josh did not taste good. I used to be a white wine kind of guy, but Josh turned me around, man.
You know.
I met Josh, I shook his hand, and he was not friendly. Let's get into our first segment.
Oh, sure, please.
It's time for our wine term of the day. Our wine term for today is body. Now, from first listen, what do you think body is, Ken?
I feel like it's the overall impact of when you sip a wine, like how did that taste? Oh, the body of it was solid, but the aftertaste was
Yum, delicious, right?
Well,
Full,
not
thick.
necessarily. Please, what is the definition?
So body, Cam, is a tactile sensation describing the weight and fullness of wine in the mouth. A wine can be light. A wine can be light, medium, or full bodied. So you just had some in your mouth, Cam. Was it full, light?
I would say a little bit medium, like in the.
So, Cam, see any good movies lately? We're about to go into our movie segment.
Oh, sorry.
Any good movies?
I'm planning on going to go see Jumanji.
Any good movies that you've seen already?
Oh, that I've seen already. As of new, no.
And that's the end of our movie segment. We got to get better at this movie segment.
We do.
We never have movies to
I'm
talk. All right, so it's time for a second sip of wine. Now, but now that we know our wine term, we got to really feel the body. All right. You said he's medium. He's not really that thick, but I got a taste for myself.
You know, I've already had a second sip, but
Josh, go home. Can I just say this? It's really like acidic. You know what I mean?
it is.
It's like
I do taste.
oh, it went straight to the back of my throat.
Pause.
Okay, this is not getting any better. Now let's get into our next segment, Cam.
Please.
We're gonna do a Would You Rather. Now, as I'm finding this, entertain the people.
Well, I have been watching some Disney Plus, and
Yo, time out on the Would You Rather. We gotta talk about this. Listen. Disney Plus is the most addicting thing. As soon as I logged in, it was like I got slapped in the face with thousands of items. I've only watched like 10 seconds of each thing because I can't stop flipping.
Disney Plus has a tremendous library, but I feel like it only ever recommends the same thing.
Like the most popular thing.
So just like, you know, a little bit of, if anyone in the multi-billion-dollar corporation of Disney is watching, just food for thought. But just try to throw out the recommendations. Something nobody's watching. Like,
Enough of that. Back to our Would You Rather.
please.
Cam, would you rather randomly time travel 20 years every time you fart?
Interesting. How to
Or teleport to a different place on Earth every time you sneeze?
can I like come back?
No.
Damn.
Every time you sneeze, you go to a whole different time.
Okay,
Can't
then.
come back. Well, maybe I feel
No,
like it's
every
on
time
shuffle
you
mode.
every time you fart, you
Right. I feel like it's on shuffle mode, so like every time you fart, maybe you'll make it back home, but like then again, you'll probably just go to like the 1800s and, you know, slavery, so good luck.
I'm gonna go with sneezing. A fart isn't always just a and you call it a day. Sometimes it could be that rapid fire ta-ta-ta-ta. It could be the big ass boom. It could be a wide range of things.
Hey, do that noise one more time. One more time. What was that? What was that? Ta-da-ta-ta?
Exactly. Like, you know, you could be 20 years, like next thing you know, you 60 years in the future, 60 years in the past. And let's just say things haven't been the best in the past. So say I just get a bad streak and I'm just going back in the past. Like, I'm stuck. I'm black. Things probably aren't going well for me. Is there another Would You Rather, or are we next segment?
Do you want to do another Would You Rather?
Please. It's fun.
Would you rather live without internet or live without AC and heating? That's a good one.
Hold on.
That's a good one.
AC and heating?
AC
All
and
right.
heat.
Hey, Tobias, can you wink?
Yeah.
Oh. Shit was kind of clean.
I just
Feeling some type of
Cam just got a little aroused. Right, time for another sip. It's been a while. We got a Josh. I'm not calling you again. You know what that's like?
tangy.
It's like a I don't know. A kick to the balls.
I was about to say a punch to the back of the throat.
Something. Like it's
How does a sip just
like it just hits you like you ready to take a knee. Now it's time for our next segment.
New segment or old segment?
Old segment. Dear Tub Cam and the Tub Man. Dear Tubbs and the Tub. I don't remember.
We're working on it.
We're not great hosts. I'm sorry. Now, Cam, last time you gave some pretty darn good advice. I will say so myself.
Oh, why? Thank you.
About the whole NASCAR thing. He's just in a loop. He's got a...
Oh yeah, I vaguely remember now, but I remember.
Dear Cam and the Tub Man, I've been married for 24 years, and I have 20 daughters. 2 daughters. I've been married for 24 years, and I have 2 daughters, 18 and 14. I'm in a business with my husband and work 6 days a week. We don't take vacations, go on date nights, or spend time together outside of work. I've had my own bedroom for 15 years because he needs his sleep, and he is 15 years older. Our sex life ended 2 years ago because he says I'm too heavy. That's disrespect. All right, let me finish. I should lose 40 pounds, and so could he. I do my best to take care of dentist and doctor appointments for the kids, cook healthy meals, prepare for the holidays, drive school, carpool, etc. I feel unappreciated, taken granted, and trapped. He complains that I'm not giving him attention, but then he'll comment on my appearance and criticize me for small tasks that I didn't do his way. I'm tired and overworked. Is it wrong to want to divorce him and be free of this loveless marriage? I cannot picture living this boring, unfulfilling life for the next 5 or 10 years. I fantasize about a life without him every single day for the last year. This guy's a whole scumbag. Cam, Dr. Johnson, take it away. Do what you do.
Damn. It feels like she hasn't reached out about these problems with said individual. Yeah, there's just been no more sex. Okay. 2 years without sex.
Are you saying she's a pushover?
No, she just define pushover.
She just takes a bunch of crap and doesn't say anything?
A bit. Just a bit.
What's your advice to her at this point? Also, this could have been a smooth decade ago. We don't know, but we're just rolling with it. Go on.
I feel like children will see the problems going on in a relationship. Some may not necessarily say something, others.
Why did I just drink that again?
Because you thirsty. You
I was
wanted
parched.
some job.
I was parched.
You wanted some job. Kids see things in a relationship. Some say stuff, others don't. So the 18-year-olds should more than likely be fine. In this day and age, 14-year-olds are shit. They think they grown. So I feel like they may or may not have mature opinions of.
She should move on from this guy if he's not willing to compromise. And one kid's old enough to handle herself.
Yeah.
I'm going to call her Cindy, Meredith. She seems like a Meredith. I'm going to call her Meredith. Meredith, I think you got to grow a pair. And I mean that in the nicest way. Meaning, a marriage is not a one person decides all. Am I right? Can I get an amen?
I'm not.
All right. When you took your vows, you agreed to do it as a team together. So at this point, if he isn't willing to compromise, but first you have to have that talk with him. I feel like since you don't talk to him, he thinks it's all cool. That's the right way to go.
He has his own room?
What is that? What is that? Meredith from Dr. Tubbs, Dr. Lucky, and Dr. Johnson. Talk to this man, and if he ain't willing to get down with the get down, get out. Also, maybe sing him a song. The closer I get to you.
That's enough of that.
We've been talking for a while. So what we're going to do is we're going to wrap up our show with reading the back. Cam, would you like to do the honor?
Would you like me to read everything?
No. But before we read the back, at the end of every Wine and Wine, we have to give our rating out of 5 stars, what this wine was. I already got mine. Cam, I'm going to let you go first because I'm about to let him have it, Josh.
All right, Josh. You came out to work swinging. I took a few hits, but I'm still here. So I'm going to be generous this episode.
You said that last episode.
What did I give them?
4, I think. I gave him a 2, so I can't talk.
Hey, Josh, I'm going to give you a 5. Generous.
Wow.
Not the greatest. It's not exactly passing, but
wow.
Generous.
Wow. Are you done so I can lay into this man?
Josh, better get the lube ready because he about to lay down.
Listen to me, Joshua. I have never, in my years of being alive, tasted such toxicity. Okay? First of all, when it goes down the windpipe, it tastes like I just drank acid. I've never had acid, but I feel like if I did, this is what it would taste like. Joshua, I'm giving you a -2. And you know why? Because you just ruined my day, my taste buds, my throat. And it's full body. He's a thick boy, but it's not a good thick.
Are you done?
I'm done.
Okay. Now, I want to
And another thing.
clip what he said because I'm not gonna lie. At the beginning of said video, I read the top of what it says on the back, and it's in quote. I created my wines as a tribute to my dad, Josh. He's always on my mind. I was a bit generous because this was like a tribute kind of wine. Rest in peace, Josh.
To be respectful, Josh, with your crappy wine, I'm gonna give you a 2 instead of a -2.
No, it's Joseph. Joseph is the son. Joseph Carr.
Joseph, Josh, I know you can do better than that. Then again, it is like $12, so we can't really critique that much.
Our Chardonnay is a great balance of bright citrus and honey with a touch of oak character and hints of juicy peach. This wine is simply delicious and easy to drink. Tobias, what are your thoughts on that last sentence?
Well, it's not delicious and it's not easy to drink. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Wine and Wine, where we have wined and wined. We're gonna take one more sip
I'll take a small little, let's just.
of this crappy wine, and then we're gonna throw it over the ledge because I'm not finishing this. I have been Tobias Tubbs, Tub Man. I can't even finish my intro.
I'm just Cam. Call me Cam.
And we'll see ya in the next one. Peace.
Bye. No internet. No internet.
Smart man. Smart man.
All right.
Smart man. I thought you were about to be a real like Gen Z person and say, "Oh no, internet. I need that."
Okay, so understand this. One, as a kid, I didn't have a phone for a while, so although I do have a phone now and I use it a lot, I'm not overly attached to it. Right. Two, video games. A lot of them are internet based, but not all of them. I could pop Star Wars right now and not care because what? No internet. No stress. Like, to be honest,
life would be simpler without
really
internet.
would.
Big facts, actually.
Yeah,
Life would be so much simpler. That was a good question, but see, we're both on the same page. We're smart men.
Yes.
We don't need the internet that bad.
It gets hot as